Welcome back, my Aries soulmates, and happy St. Patty's Day to you guys. I thought we would do something fun this time. We would take a look at where you want to get lucky or where you want to be abundant, since it's all about luck this month. So what I thought I would do is we do a spread on finding out what it is you want, and then we'll take a look at what it is, why it is that you want that, and then we'll look at how to get what you want, okay? And then we're going to do something special at the end of the video. We're going to pull some of my emotion cards to find out where your blockages are, where your energy blockages are, what is stopping you from getting what you want. And then we're going to take a look at the emotions that will help you as you know what the emotions are that you need to embody in order to magnetize yourself with abundance so that you can act and attract whatever it is your soul's desire is. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's jump on in. All right, holy angels, spirits, and guides, please guide us and let us know, what does Aries want? What does Aries want during the month of March, the month of luck and abundance? What do they want to get lucky with? What are they trying to manifest and desire? My Aries soulmates, you guys are being tight-lipped again. Okay, that one definitely wanted to come out and jumped. Aries, my Aries soulmates want to manifest. What do they want to get lucky with? What are they trying to create? And why is it that Aries wants to create? So what I'm seeing, Aries, for you so far is that you're wanting to manifest money. And I can see that you are wanting some sort of a completion of learning all the lessons around money. And the reason that why you're wanting this to complete is because you are on you're striving to feel passionate in your life. So I can really see that for you, money is a reflection of living a full, abundant, having a high vitality and love for life. That you believe that having, there's something you've got a belief around money that you're wanting to complete. And maybe this is part of your purpose, because the star card is all about, a lot of times it's about healing our soul, and a lot of times it's about, the star can be about your purpose. Now a couple cards came out with that, so we'll let them all come out. All right, now let's ask holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side. Can you tell me, what is the advice? What is the advice for my Aries soulmates of how they can attract this passion and complete this lesson around money? Can you give us some advice? Great. Okay. Got enough cards there to start the reading. I also would like to pull, as I mentioned, I'm going to pull some of these, what I call my emotion cards. What are the energy blocks that are blocking my Aries soulmates from receiving? So I have to look, so I just barely made these cards, and they don't slide very well. So, but we did get 3 coming out, so we'll go with that. And now we're going to take a look at what are the energy blocks, or the energies that you need to embody in order to attract this luck and abundance into your life. What is the energy that you need to embody? What will help you attract? The emotions that will help my Aries attract abundance into their lives. What advice can you give me to my Aries soulmates? Okay, great, Aries. So as I was saying, you are really wanting to feel passionate again. You're wanting to feel excited about life, and youthful and energetic and young. And the nights are all about striving. And this particular night is striving for adventure. He wants to live life to the fullest and have lots of adventures. And that probably makes sense as to why you think money is, important for you to feel fulfilled or to have these adventures. You're thinking, I need to have money in order to enjoy my life. So there's something going on with that. And the World card is saying that, you're wanting to learn the final lessons around money. Now, the interesting thing about this is that your money card, which is the 10 of Pentacles, is in its reverse. It is not upright. So what that tells me is you still have not manifested the money that you're wanting to have, that you think you want to have in order to, have adventures. And there's something around you wanting to have completion. Maybe you're on this cycle of constantly learning about not, trying to chase money and think that it has the answers for you. I don't know, but that's what tells me what you're telling yourself anyways. Spirit wants you to know that you have been in a position of change and challenge and conflict and competition. Fives are a very, and this is wands, so this is a very fiery energy of, disagreements, being aggressive, taking a lot of action and fighting, trying to fight to get the money is what, Spirit's saying. The reason why you want this money is because you're tired of life being so difficult, of making money for you has been a challenge. And Spirit wants you to know, that the reason that you want this money is because there's something in this lesson of learning about money and completing that lesson that's going to fulfill your purpose, and it's going to heal your soul. So your soul specifically has a message in this lifetime that has to do with money, Aries. And I have several Aries in my life, and it's interesting because all of the Aries people that I know are very centered around action and money. So that's kind of interesting. Now, you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is generally a card that says you're moving on to calmer waters, but because it's in its reverse, it's saying that you're still, you're not wanting to move on yet. You're not done here. You've also got the Nine of Wands, but the Nine of Wands is in reverse, and the Nine of Wands is saying, that you're tired of waiting for the money to come. This is part of the reason why you want money, is because you're tired of waiting for it to happen. You feel like you've got 9 wands that you've been put in all this action, but you don't have the results yet, and you're waiting for the results to come in, and you're kind of tired, so you're just waiting. Now, these energies of waiting and kind of being fed up with not getting results, but yet not wanting to give up because you're still here. This is all paired, these cards all came out together, was the King of Swords. So the King of Swords has to do with, sometimes you have to cut things out of your life. And the King of Swords is about mastering truth. This is, until you see the truth in the situation about money, the way that you view money may not be the truth of what abundance is really about. So you've got to ask yourself, why do you think you need to have money in order to have a fulfilling, adventurous life? Do you really think that those highs and are really what's ultimately, can you enjoy and be full of love for life without having money to do that, right? Because sometimes we have illusions around things, and so there are some beliefs that you have that you need to challenge around the way you think about money, and until you have that aha moment, you're not, you're going to be in this energy of waiting and wondering where to put your action, and you're going to be kind of stuck actually and not able to move on to calmer waters. So there is definitely some work still that needs to be done about mastering your truth, and the sword is about knowing what the beliefs are healthy for you, what beliefs are harmful, and if there's a harmful belief around money or a belief that's not based on a firm foundation of truth, so then you have to break that down, and you have to get rid of what I call bullshit beliefs that are not serving you, because they're not going to be something that's going to be, it's not a firm foundation. And the universe will not let you continue to build. You will not have something that withstands the storms unless it's based on truth. So there's something around money for you guys to see. Now, the advice that you're getting is to find peace and balance and moderation in, this is Archangel Michael that is here with you, that is helping you find balance. That is realizing that the human experience is all so that the soul can have a physical experience, so that the soul can continue to grow. So this angel has one foot in the water and one foot on the earth So he's in both worlds. He's in the spiritual, he's a spiritual being and he's a human being. He's got one foot in both worlds and he's balancing that very well. That means that when you're in balance, you're aligned with creation, and that means that you recognize, you have the truth, his little halo over his head here, that the purpose of having this experience is to fulfill the soul, right? Is to bring joy and happiness and learning, and for you to really witness what is, experience in this lifetime in physical form, what is the truth. You have to feel your way through this life experience in order to find the truth. And so there is something around abundance that your soul is still learning a lesson about. Now, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is generally, when it's in its upright, it is an energy of assessing, waiting, analyzing, not quite sure, where you should take action. But in its reverse, I'm getting the feeling that the advice is that you need to take action. You've got to get out of the energy of, constantly looking outward, and you need to do the opposite of that and look inward, okay? Because this is in the reverse. So there's some soul work, there's some reflection that needs to happen within you to help you find that truth. And also, Spirit would like you to know that, you need to recognize that the way that the truth about abundance is that, love has two parts. It has a give and a receive. Give and receive, give and receive. We're constantly, we receive from the universe, and then we give our gift back, and then that opens us up to have room to receive again. We're just a vessel. So this gentleman here is feeding the poor. He's holding the scales that are balanced, saying that he recognizes that he's abundant enough. Sixes are all about harmony, equality, love, overcoming suffering, letting go, not holding on. It's realizing that the joy comes from giving and staying open so that we can give and receive and give and receive. If all we do is receive and we don't give back out, then that's hoarding, that's holding on, that's not letting go, that's not believing in abundance, that's being in the energy of lack. This is a card of saying this advice is to stay open and in flow, and to share your gift and to give. Find out what your soul, being abundant is being able to have that joy within you of giving, that you give not because you make money, but because you can't help but give, because you're so full of abundance that you want to help others. And so that's what I'm getting about abundance, Aries. Now, the energy blocks that are showing up for you is saying that you're really feeling energy now. And these are my emotion cards that I use in my life coaching. So I'd love to know in the comments below if they were either helpful, or if you didn't like them, or if you resonated with them, or if you didn't. But this is saying that you've been really stressed out, and probably stressed out over money, and you're comparing yourself. Why are you stressed? Are you out of balance? Because the advice is that you need to get into balance, right? Who are you comparing yourself against? Comparing doesn't do anybody any good. You're on your journey, you are where you are, and you're growing as fast as you can and learning as fast as you can. So it doesn't do any good to compare yourself to anyone. And also, there's some energies is there energies of revenge that are coming up? If you have ill feelings towards anyone outside of you, if you're putting that energy, if you are embodying that energy of, being revengeful and wanting to get even with someone, well, then that's just going to cause more lack for you, where your pentacles are not going to be in an upright position. So let's look at the energy, the emotions that you can embody that will actually magnetize your vessel. How we act is what we attract, and the energy that we embody is what moves us to act in a certain way. And we're either constructive or destructive. So with our energy, if we want to positively magnetize our vessel, then you would embody the energy of being powerful, feeling radiant, feeling resourceful, okay? And the last one, uplifted. So Aries, Spirit is really wanting you to realize that abundance sometimes can just be resources. It can be people that you know. It can be opportunities. Are you shutting away opportunities? Who do you know? And, Spirit works through other human beings, other vessels of love and light. Those that are enlightened and awakened can be a great resource for you in helping you create your abundance. And so who do you know that can help you? And can you embrace your power, that you have the power to actually manifest this abundance that you're wanting to find? So that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. It looks like you're going to be lucky in the money department. So good for you. Luck is on your side, and you've got the advice on how to bring that money in. So bring in the money. Show me the money. That's what I want to say. If you enjoyed this reading, please support our channel by sharing, and subscribing. And also would love to hear your comments on these emotion cards. Were they helpful in helping you recognize the negative emotions that are blocking you and the positive emotions that can help you? And that is where we are. And I hope you guys have a great March. I hope you're very abundant and bring in this money. And I'm sure I'll have some more videos coming out this month. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys on the next one.